Did you know that the Galeras volcano is one of the most active in Colombia? Hello, today I want to talk to you about one of the most important and representative natural elements of the Department of Nariño, the Galeras volcano, located near the city of Pasto. This volcano is not only part of the region's landscape, but also its history, culture, and identity. Over the years, the Galeras has been a symbol of strength, renewal, and respect for nature. The relationship between human and nature can transform teaching in the sense that teaching the student to learn to understand the context, the nature that surrounds him, and history will help him find the meaning in his life, reflect on his own existence, and helping find the role that he plays in the society.
We presented our multimodal story by talking about the Galeras volcano as an important element for us. We presented it through a video with pictures and audio, where we divided in sections of history.
Volcano recorded its first eruption according to José Rafael Sañudo on December 7.
Environmental context.
Galeras is a volcano located 9 kilometers from the city of Pasto, capital of the department of Nariño.
And culture and world view is a symbol of identity for the Pastusos, just as the volcano has resisted eruptions and transformations. Pastusos are people that resist and renew throughout history, with influence in traditions and music. They are Brela Ojeda, Lucio Feullet, and Wamuk Band in their new song Canto Equinde.
We want to share our English lesson plan called The Galeras Volcano, a Colombian natural wonder. It was created by teachers Virginia Oviedo, Dana Cordero, and Maria Humanes for 7th grade students at Institución Educativa Cristóbal Colón. It belongs to Module 3, Sustainability and Conservation, and focuses on describing landscapes. Well, students will work with geology vocabulary, ecosystems, descriptive adjectives, prepositions, and grammar like present simple, past simple, and mobiles. Our main goal is for students to describe, narrate, and reflect on Galeras, its history, geography, and cultural meaning. This helps them improve both oral and written English. The competence standards show that students learn to talk about familiar places and events even if they make small mistakes. So they also join conversations about their life at school and describe actions related to family and community. The plan includes 3 dimensions: knowing, recognizing vocabulary about environment and geology, knowing how, using that vocabulary to describe and propose conservation ideas, and being, valuing the volcano as a cultural symbol of Nariño. This lesson is more than content. It connects students with nature and identity. Galeras becomes a story of eruptions, ecosystems, and community resilience. Now, my partner will explain how we develop this lesson creatively.
Now, let's see how the plan develops the Galeras topic in an active and creative way. We start with a short 10-minute introduction in which students brainstorm English words related to volcanoes, geology, ecosystem, and conservation.
We write nouns such as created or lava, adjectives such as majestic or fragile, and verbs such as erupt or protect. With photos and WH questions such as what do you know about galeras, where is it, or what does it look like, students enter the topic with confidence. The development phase lasts 1 hour and combines history, description, and creativity. First, we watch a short video about the volcano's past, including the 1993 eruption. Students answer sentences about events that occurred previously on the volcano. Then they transform the false sentences into true ones using the simple past structure. In this way, grammar is connected to real events. Then, in pairs, a student describes the landscape of Galeras using the present simple tense, adjectives, and prepositions. For example, Galeras has a steep peak, or the hot springs are near the trough. They imagine the volcano almost a character in their community. Through these tasks, students practice vocabulary, questions, expressions about nature and teamwork while reflecting on conservation ideas. Now, my partner will explain you how we close the lesson and evaluate learning.
To close the lesson, students work on a creative oral activity. My reflection on galeras. In groups of 5, they create a short song about the volcano, using present simple, past simple, models like must, and vocabulary such as biodiversity and heritage. They use guide cards, notes, videos, or recordings to prepare. The idea is not only to show what they learned, but also to value galeras as a natural and cultural symbol. This connects English with respect for the environment and community identity. Evaluation is complete and student-centered. We include homework, class participation, presentations, diaries, and small projects. Students also do self-evaluation and co-evaluation to reflect on their work. For learners with special needs, we adjust the difficulty so everyone can participate. Finally, the deeper message is sustainability. Through volcano facts, songs, and reflections, students think about how to care for nature. Galeras teaches resilience, and students use English to explore solutions like eco activities or conservation ideas. This plan shows that English is not only a subject, it is a bridge to understand and protect our natural wonders for the future. We learned about the connection of the human and nature that exists and to value its existence. For us, as students in Nariño, we could remember the history of our territory and the worldview of our people with natural resources. We learn to be proud of our rich culture that always honor our existence and the connection of our ancestors with the nature.
As a group, we believe that future projects should continue to use cultural elements that connect deeply with students' learning. We also believe it is important for students to become much more familiar with their cultural identity through different project related activities. And most importantly, to raise awareness, respect, and enrichment for our country and our culture.